Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your lives. As you can tell by my hat, it's time for the holidays. And what better way to start the holidays off is to going through tech tips to help you get more from the technology that you use during the holidays. Now we've got a lot to cover because I've put together 12. I think that's 12, right? Tech tips that you should be following through the holidays this year. Think of it as the 12 days of tech or the tech 12 items, whatever. Let's get started with some of the items that we have. So my first tech tip is be careful when you shop online. I know that makes sense, but you really have to think about all of the scams that are going on the internet and other places, because scams can take place through text messages and they can take place through phone calls. So always be aware during the holidays. Make sure that the websites that you're visiting are legitimate websites, and check with your merchants on Amazon that you are dealing with, and make sure that when you're dealing with brick and mortar stores that you are using the proper apps and the proper websites for your brick and mortar stores. Cyber criminals know all of the tricks to get you to click on items, so beware and make sure that you're staying safe when shopping. If you're going into brick and mortar stores, be sure to use tap to pay to keep those transactions safe and secure. And if you're shopping online, just to help keep yourself safe, use credit cards, because if you get scammed, it's easier to get your money back with a credit card than it would be with a debit card. Next tip is when you're unboxing that new computer, make sure that you're setting it up the right way, because setting it up the wrong way or putting the wrong items on your new computer purchase can cause problems down the road. Folks, be honest. If you don't know how to set up a new computer or a new tech device, do like the Illinois sage Michael Jordan says and get help. Please just stop it and go get help setting up that new device, because if it's set up wrong, you're going to have problems down the road. When you're setting up devices, make sure that you aren't falling for those scams of third-party antivirus software. It's already included in your Windows and Macintosh computer, so you don't need to add all those extras. Make sure that you're setting your computer up, if it's a desktop, not necessarily worrying about the password, but making sure that you're training yourself not to fall for the latest cyber scams. If it's a new laptop, ensure that you're putting passwords and encrypting your data on your laptop and mobile devices, so if it falls into the wrong hands, criminals won't be able to get access to your information. Always keep in mind that new tech items have a 1-year warranty included with the new item. So if you have problems within the first year of warranty, call up the manufacturer of the device, not the store you brought it from, and they will make sure that your devices are running smoothly and you don't have to worry about paying for support. When I say all tech devices, computers, monitors, smartphones, tablets, e-readers, you name it, even printers, all come with a 1-year warranty. So keep that in mind if you have problems with that tech device throughout the year. My next thing has to do, what do we do with that old tech? Make sure if you're getting rid of old technology, wipe those devices back to factory defaults. Again, if you don't know how to do it, call someone to help you out. They'd be more than happy to help you out. But make sure that before you toss any tech device that it isn't storing any of your data. Chances are slim, but it's a good possibility that a cyber criminal could dig through your trash and get your precious information off of those old tech devices. My next tip is when you're traveling with your technology, beware. Make sure that you're backing up those devices before you hit the road, so if you lose precious data, you'll be able to get it back. In fact, make sure that you're setting up real-time backups to Google and Apple, and even pictures to your Amazon account or your Microsoft OneDrive account, to ensure if your device is lost, whether it be phone, laptop, or tablet, you can always get that data back. Also, when traveling with tech devices during the holidays, make sure you turn on Find My Device. If you lose your device, you can use your smartwatch or another tech device to locate your lost item. Be safe when traveling because tech items are highly sought after devices that criminals want to get their hands on. My next tip is beware of cheap technology. It's very easy to fall for the scam of the cheaper the better when it comes to technology. There's people always looking for deals when it comes to tech devices, but whenever you buy tech, keep in mind you get what you pay for. You buy a $30 printer, guess what? That $30 printer is not going to be worth fixing, and it's a throwaway device just to get you to purchase the item. With inkjet printers, it's more about you purchasing more ink than it is about getting a deal on a printer. And that's with any off the market tech item. Keyboards, mice, tablets, smartphones, you name it. If it's an unknown brand, then you don't want to waste time to it. Can't afford it? Just wait till you can save money to get it, because I've seen cheap items disable name brand tech devices. So make sure that you're always getting the best deal, but get it from a reputable brand in order to save yourself money in the long run. My next tip is when it comes to technology and kids, make sure that you take the time to make sure that you are setting ground rules when it comes to technology devices. Smartphones, tablets, and even laptop computers or mobile devices where kids can hide and use them. Best tip, if you get tech items for your kids, set up a guest network in your home and connect those devices to them. Your kid doesn't want to do what you want them to do, turn off the Wi-Fi and then they can't play on their devices. But take your time when buying and introducing your kids to technology. It sometimes needs to be a situation where your child is mature before they get a tech device. And my advice when it comes to smartphones is wait till they're driving age to give them a smartphone. Now, as far as laptops and tablets, you probably need to wait till they're in late grade school or middle school. Oh, and if you decide to give your devices to kids at a younger age, make sure they're only spending about a couple of hours a day on those devices, or maybe even a couple of hours on the weekend. Technology is addictive, so make sure that you're careful when you give it to your kids. My next tech tip is use technology to stay organized during the holidays. The holidays can be a busy time, and you want to make sure that you're staying on top of all of those parties, chores, and to-do lists when it comes to the holidays. If you're looking for devices to use, think smart home. Your Amazon device and your Google device can definitely have reminders set on them to help you keep track of those chores. If you're wanting a calendar for your computer, smartphone, or tablet, utilize a free calendar such as Outlook.com or even Google.com. And I was trying to think of another one, but any online calendar will do as far as making sure that you're using technology to stay a little bit more organized during the holidays. My next tip is to stay away from I shouldn't say free because they're not free, from Chinese apps like Shein and Temu and Rowan, which are designed, let me put it right. These are legitimate companies, but they have nefarious practices such as collecting your data. So of course you can order the items from Shein and Temu, get the items that you want at a low cost, but these companies operate at a loss because their main goal is to get on your device and steal your information in order to sell it to cyber criminals. Don't get it twisted with Google and Facebook. Those guys are only collecting your data in order to give better information to their advertisers. They're not selling your information to cyber criminals who will come back and try to steal your information. So keep that in mind when using apps like Temu and Shein. Next on my list is make sure that you're keeping track of your finances during the holidays. Not for spending purposes, but I mean for credit card and debit card accounts. Sometimes scams will slip through the cracks, and you want to make sure that you're keeping a vigilant use of all of your credit card information to ensure that bogus charges don't slip on your card. Sometimes the places where you shop and eat will accidentally leak your data or sometimes blatantly steal your data. So always check your accounts to make sure that any charges that show up are legitimate. Let's talk about AI and using ChatGPT and other AI tools to help you during the holiday season. If you are struggling with any tasks that you have during the holiday season, such as holiday planning, ideas for recipes, or even gift ideas for hard to purchase loved ones, use AI to help you with those decisions that you don't have to really struggle to make. There's three forms that you should concentrate when using text to generative AI information, and that is ChatGPT, Bard, and Bing Chat. All of them are free and can definitely help take the load off when it comes to Christmas time ideas, shopping, you name it, AI can help. Now, let's say you get those packages and you want to dispose of them. Never set gift boxes out for recycling or for trash during the holiday season. Criminals sometimes can use that as an incentive to burst into your house and to steal those new items. So if you have boxes, make sure that you turn them inside out or break them down completely so criminals can't get an idea what you got for Christmas from Santa. Another thing that you may want to keep in mind too is hold on to those old new shopping boxes to make sure that your device is going to work. If you are going to have problems with your tech devices, then they're going to happen within the first month of you getting those devices. If you keep the old boxes, you can mail them back in easily and get those items replaced. And my final tip is make sure during the holidays that you're turning off that phone and making more time for your friends and family. Smartphone usage can be addictive, so ensure that you are turning that phone off, setting it down, and spending time with friends and family. Time is short and life is short, so make sure during the holiday season you're taking the time to spend real time with those loved ones. Now keep in mind, if your loved ones are far away, again, set time limits and use whatever tech is within your means to contact with those loved ones. But for the most part, if you can unplug and you have family close by, do so to make life simpler. And so those are my 12 holiday tips that you can use in order to get the most out of the holidays and to enjoy your technology more. Now, if you have comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. Let me do that right. Below, so that you can give me ideas of items that you do with your tech during the holiday season, and also share with me what tech things that you do. Well, always with every video, my goal is to help people get more from the technology they use. So make sure you comment, like, and share this video with your friends and family that struggle with technology. Again, my goal with these videos is to help you get the most from your technology items at home and at work. I love technology, and I've read all the manuals, and I'm serious about making technology fun, safe, and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile, and thanks for watching.